Hi, cellists. So today we're going to be talking about how to hold the cello. I feel like this is probably the most important part of cello playing because you want to be in a balanced posture and a balanced sitting position while you play the cello to avoid injuries. A lot of people don't know this, but a lot of musicians are actually injured, probably more than 70% is what they say. And we don't want that when you're trying to enjoy playing music. So there is actually 3 points to holding the cello. And the first point is going to be your chest. And for women, from personal experience, it's the most comfortable way for me is to sit it right against my chest. And I have a lot of students that have different body shapes, and it really depends on what feels best for you. And that's also a hard one because at first nothing feels comfortable, right? But what I would recommend is putting right against your chest instead of the sternum right here. So we're gonna put I have a little cello bib just to protect my wood, and sometimes I wear, clothes that are sparkly so it doesn't scratch it. So that's where the chest is. And then the second point is going to be your left knee. Left inner knee and thigh area. So you have your C-bout right here. So what you want to do is put this part of your cello right where this pointy part is. You're going to put it right where your inner thigh is, okay? So lastly, it's going to be the ground. It's going to be the third point. And I recommend using a strap rock stop because for beginners, it's hard to remember the form right at the beginning. It takes time and practice and experience. So once you've set the strap at the right spot, you don't have to move it. You'll know exactly where to put your end pin. In order to find the most comfortable posture, what I usually like to, this is a little tip and trick for you. What I usually like to do is find my cello chin rest. What does that mean? So what I'm gonna do is use my chin and put it right on your fingerboard. And that should be right around where your cello should be. Okay, so if your cello is too high up, then it's gonna be hard to reach your cello chin rest. If it's too low, it's gonna be really hard to reach as well. So you wanna find that sweet spot where you can easily put your chin right on your fingerboard. And then one last thing is your C-peg. I have the posture peg right here, so don't worry about it. But your C-peg should normally touch right behind the left ear and in between your left ear and spine. Okay? So this is just the most general rule of thumb on how to hold the cello. Everyone comes in different shapes and forms, and some people have longer torso or some people have longer legs. So you're gonna probably have to experiment with this a little bit on your own and see what's more comfortable for you. And it might take weeks, it might take months, and it might even take years, not to scare you. So I hold my cello completely differently how I held my cello back in high school or college. But this is the way that works for me right now and what I would recommend for you.